This Friday is a meeting between two powerhouses from the Toledo area. The Central Catholic Fighting Irish hit the road to take on Larry McDaniel and the St. John's Titans. Last season, these two teams put up video game stats against one another, with Central coming away with a 49-42 win. And as the Pigskin Professor explains, this Friday should be no different.
Larry McDaniel's St. John's Titans are going to be hosting Greg Dempsey and the Central Catholic Fighting Irish as week 5, and that means week 2 of the track, kicks in. Week 1 had some storylines. Central Catholic was dominant in a big performance over Findlay, jumping out to a 3-touchdown lead before you could blink an eye, while the St. John's Titans took it on the nose in a tough loss at Lima Senior, 7-6. We'll talk about both those games as we look at the keys to this week. But that is the key, okay? You are up and playing this week, and there are some challenges. First and foremost, this is a rivalry game that recent history in the regular season has shown to be absolute barn burners. St. John's needs a defensive effort of the ages to make up for what could be some pretty big losses on the offensive side. And on that offensive side for the Titans, you still need to develop that running attack. David Kuntz scored the touchdown in the first half of that game against Lima Senior, and then the Titans were stuffed by Lima Senior. You watch that film closely. It's hard to watch. Minus 16 yards rushing in the second half. Lima Senior's good, tough, and athletic. Guess what? So too is Central Catholic, probably even more so. So the Titans have to gear it up. You get better each week, or you get worse. And that's the challenge in this gut check moment for the St. John's Titans. And I think they're going to be up to the task to deliver a big-time football game. Central Catholic has to be so proud of that effort over the Findlay Trojans, coming out and snapping on them like they did. Tawan Clark, my opinion, right now is the next brilliant player in Northwestern Ohio to Caden Holmes and Fremont Ross. He is a velvety touch. He throws the ball quickly, getting it out of his hand in a manner that gets it downfield. And Sam Lee is an absolute freak on the football field. Might be my biggest surprise of the season so far is what an absolute game breaker he is. And that has allowed Central Catholic to patiently develop their running game. It's week 5 now. Those sophomores on the line have to grow up, come off the football, and establish a line of scrimmage. They have the ability to run the football in the past. That's what made Central Catholic a champion. They've got the runners to do it. Tawan Clark is a very effective runner, but it hinges upon Josh Watson, and he will make that first man miss. He will run through that second man. But that Central Catholic offensive line has to get bodies off of him. So that running attack has to get better. The key to Central Catholic's success is Ryan Brown and that defense. Just watch Chris Jackson for a couple snaps. All over the field, number 44, playing in the middle of that Central Catholic defense. He makes himself small through holes, which is tricky for those linebackers, getting those shoulders and hips through. He plays at a low level, and he plays with undying passion and brilliant speed. Chris Jackson is the motivator of that defense, and they are starting to pick it up and get better. So St. John's, you are going to be challenged to develop that running attack, which you must do no matter who your quarterback is this week. And you've got to be able to move chains and keep the ball away from Tawan Clark, who can score so quickly with the Central Catholic passing attack that might take us back to the days of Mr. Kaiser. Hey, big game, week 5, implications for the state playoffs. Get healthy, stay healthy, and let the track continue to rock and roll. Good luck to both teams.